You better watch my mama's video.
Rock out your. Come on.
It better watch.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Sharda'e Renee and welcome to my channel. So this is my very first video. It won't be a super long video. I'm still learning to be comfortable in front of the camera. I'm comfortable with taking pictures, but as far as like talking, I'm not comfortable with it, but I'm learning to be comfortable. For a minute before I even really started to make this video, I just would post the camera up in the bathroom when I'm in the bathroom doing my skincare, or when I'm downstairs working and I have a break in between work. I would just put the camera up and just start posting, or not posting, I'm sorry, just start recording, excuse me, and then just trying to get myself more comfortable with being in front of the camera. This is a learning process for me. This is all new for me. So I wanted to come on here raw and unfiltered. I just hit record. I don't even know. I didn't have an idea how I was going to start it off or what I was going to do. I just decided to press record. So here I am. Let me just give you a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Sharda'e Renee, with Renee, of course, being my middle name. I am a single mom of 2 teenage boys. I have Levi, who is 16, and then I have Carter, who is 13. He will be 14 very soon. And they are giants. They're not short. So my entire last 16 years of my life has been focusing on taking care of Levi and Carter, making sure they have what they need, not one for anything. I had an amazing life growing up as a kid and still as an adult, and I want that for my kids too. So I've always worked hard to make sure that they had what they needed or what they wanted and never went without. And anybody that truly knows Sharda'e knows that I don't play when it comes to my kids. So again, my life has been Levi and Carter. My only identity, I feel like, for the last 16 years has been Levi and Carter's mommy. And I just want to find my identity outside of being their mother, because I know that I'm more than just their mom. You know what I mean? So this channel was started to help me find myself, rediscover myself. Because I mean, I know who I am, but I don't know what it is that I like to do. Like, everything that I typically do now includes my children, or I have to think about my children. But now I need to figure out what it is that I like to do. I like to read books. I love music. I used to like to get my nails done, and I've stopped doing that. I used to change my hair all the time, but I decided to lock my hair. I am 3 years in now. I used to do a lot of different things, and now I don't. It's just all about Levi and Carter. So, sorry my camera died, but now that my children is older, they are less dependent on me. So they don't need mommy for a lot of stuff. I've taught them how to cook. They know how to clean. I've taught them how to do a lot of things. So now they don't really have to ask me to do much. They kind of go to their room. I'm either downstairs or I'm up here in my room, and everybody's just kind of doing their own thing. But then I'm always going into their room trying to talk to them or whatever. They might be on the game or talking to their friends. They don't want to be bothering me. And at that point, I was like, yeah, it's time for you to find you something to do. Like, it's time for you to figure out who you are. So again, that's kind of why I started the channel, so that I can rediscover myself. But I was talking to my sister, and I told my sister that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And she told me it was a good idea because it's other mothers or other fathers, parents, whatever the case may be, that are raising teenagers too. And they can see that, you know, be able to see other people's perspectives on raising their teenagers. Or, you know, they may be able to connect with me on raising teenagers. And she just told me it'd be a good idea for me to do that. So when I was talking to my sister about it, I was like, you know what? I think I know the name of the channel, Life with Sharda'e Renee. And from there, it just, you know, I started writing in my journal. And then I also journal in my phone. I started writing down like my ideas, my thoughts. I prayed about it. I wrote this down in like December of 2025. And I was like, the year of 2026 is going to be my year of rebrand. It's time for me to rebrand myself and become who I know that I want to be. So it's also a year of becoming her. And I know that there are other parents that probably feel the same way that I do, that feel like they don't have an identity outside of their kids. And it does not matter what age you are. You can be 19, 20, you can be in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, whatever it is. You still can find your own identity. Here I am, 35, trying to figure out who I am outside of just being a parent. So don't let anybody tell you that it's a time limit on when you can figure out who you want to be, because that's not the case and that's not true. So I hope that this channel, I can meet some people that are raising teenagers like I am, or meet people, parents that are trying to rediscover themselves, or, you know, find themselves, or just showing their real life. So this channel is not all about just me, again, rediscovering myself. That is a big part of it. But I also want to do, you know, just like little outings with me and my children when they decide to hang with me. When I'm out with my family time, spending time with my sister, my nephew, because those are my besties and I'm with them all the time. Especially my mother too. That's our real life best friend. Little does she know. Don't tell her I said that. But yeah, I kind of want to just kind of show again my life. But a big part is to show my life raising teenagers, because I know I am not the only parent that is going through the motions right now when it comes to teenagers, especially teenage boys. It's like a switch just clicks on as soon as they become teenagers, because Lord knows it's a struggle. When I say it's real, it's real. And I don't mean real just by like their attitudes and the things that they do, but as far as clothes and shoes and food and keeping their rooms clean. Because I am fussing every week, every day about cleaning your room. My sister is a witness, because I'm on FaceTime with her all the time when I'm yelling about these rooms. Excuse me. My grocery bill is up there. And I have 2 teenagers, so that makes it worse. And 2 teenage boys at that. So my groceries is high. I shop at Sam's Club. I shop at BJ's. I buy in bulk. But just because I buy in bulk does not mean that it's going to last, because it does not last. It's gone in no time. And then I have 2 kids that are extremely tall. I'm not short either, but, you know, they're taller than me now. And they both have these big old feet. So now I have these 2 giants that keep stretching and growing out of clothes. And I'm having to buy clothes. And it's so much that goes into raising teenagers. You have to have so much patience. So much. But you also have to give yourself grace, which is something that I'm learning to do. I try to give myself grace all the time. I do have those moments where I have to reach out to people for like advice on what to do. It's always good to have a male friend and a female friend, but it's always good to have a male friend. To my best friend Malcolm, that's my go-to. When I have a question about something related to boys, I will reach out to him and he responds and he helps me no matter what. Mind you, he's thousands of miles away. But if I call or if I text or whatever, he's going to answer and he's going to help. So shout out to my best friend. But yeah, raising teenagers it's not easy. It's not. Again, I'm a single mom, so it's a little harder for me. However, I do have a village. I will say that everybody doesn't have a village, but I do. And I have an amazing village. I have my grandma, who is 10 toes behind us. My dad, who is 10 toes behind us. My mother, who's 10 toes behind us. My sister. My sister's up the street, and I can call my sister for anything. My brother, my stepdad. It's a lot of people that I have that is just in my corner. That's a part of my village that I just really appreciate. But yeah, if I didn't have a village, believe me, I don't know where I would be. So I'm forever grateful for my village. And to all of my friends and family that subscribed before I even posted a video, y'all the real ones, literally. Especially Dante. I sent Dante a message like 2 weeks ago, told him that I was about to start a YouTube channel. And he instantly said that he was going to follow no matter what, or subscribe. So, Tay, thank you. And to my mother, I know that you sent this to 1,000 people about me having a YouTube, because I seen everybody started subscribing. So thank you to my mother for being the GOAT. I'm going to try to make longer videos, and I'm also going to make some shorter ones too, But I just ask that y'all please comment. Please, please, please comment, share, like it, subscribe. But please comment. Just kind of let me know what it is you think that I should do or what type of videos you want to see. Also, I really would appreciate it if y'all would let me know how this video is, because again, this is my first time doing all of this, okay? The editing, everything. This is my first time ever doing this, and I feel like I did a good job on my intro. Shout out to my son and my nephew. But yeah, I need y'all advice. Let me know if this is a good video, if it's a yay or a nay, or if it's terrible. Let me know. I can take constructive criticism, honestly. No, but again, thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe.
Rock out your. Come on.
VIP.